I'm Ariana if you're new here. If you're not, welcome back to my channel. Today we're getting into this really easy black smoky eye that is nice and clean. You won't look like a raccoon and it's very easy to do. Very spooky, very fall, and you could literally wear this at any time of the year. So we're going into our Patric Ta Major Dimensions 3 palette. If you do not have this palette, you can literally use any black eyeshadow that you have, but I feel like this palette is really good with minimal fallout and these shadows are pretty high quality. It also comes with this like cream base, which is awesome. So I want to mention that you don't necessarily need this cream base for a black smoky eye. It does help kind of stick the black onto your lid to make sure that it doesn't really move around. But it also kind of makes the black a little bit darker. So this is like the blackest black smoky eye. And also if you don't have this like cream base, I would suggest kind of using like a potted eyeliner if you'd like. And the base is just going to take the eyeshadow darkness to a whole other level. So I basically just packed it on with a packer brush, and I'm using a really small packer brush, which is like really short, really dense, just to create a little eyeshadow wing. I usually like to leave it like this, pack on the black eyeshadow as well, and just kind of leave it like in this shape because this is really cute and it does make a statement, so you definitely can. I just wanted to include that, but we are going to smoke it out and blend everything out and create an actual smoky eye. So after I have the base on, you want to make sure that, as always with like an eyeshadow base or eyeshadow primer, that it is nice and blended out so that when you do pack on the powder and the eyeshadow, the consistency is pretty even. There's no patchiness. If the cream eyeshadow is not really blended out and it's like there's a little bit more cream eyeshadow to a little bit of the left, then it might come out a little bit patchy looking. So you want to make sure it's a nice even canvas to pack on the black eyeshadow. So I'm kind of like staying within the lines here. This is the key to making it look nice and clean, and the key to making sure that you don't look like a raccoon, and the key to making sure that the black is not going to go literally everywhere and you just have like a big black eye. So I am trying to stay within the lines using smaller brushes as I get more toward the crease area, and now we're going to go ahead and blend it out. So I'm taking a mixture of a dark brown shade and like a taupe-ish shade because I don't want to take a black shade to blend into my crease, because we want to kind of control where the black and the darkest shade is staying. So just keep in mind that when you do blend out a shade, for example, like we're using the brown to blend out the black, if I did use a black, then it would just take the black higher and higher. So even though I am using the brown and taupe shade to kind of blend out the black, it is going to increase the surface area or just kind of blow out the black still, because we want everything to look nice and blended. So just be mindful of that. We're working in really small spaces with small brushes to control the darkness, because again, we don't want to end up with a black eye. So after I kind of blend out the edges of that black, I cleaned off my brush using a color switch, and then I went in to blend out the edges of the brown, and now I'm going in with a different transition shade. So I kind of blended together or mixed together the same taupe shade along with a creamy kind of butter shade, and I'm putting that right on top of the brown. So I am kind of still touching the black on the crease, just because I kind of want to lighten it up as well. But if you feel like the darkness is okay in the crease and you're happy with that, then you can just focus on the upper edge of the blended out brown to kind of just create a nice transition. So as you can see here, we are creating a nice blend, but most of the black is staying on the lid, and you can still kind of see that like defined crease line of where the black meets the brown. So the last thing I did was go in with a white shade. This is like a bone shade, and I'm placing it on the brow bone to kind of create like a nice highlight, and then just to kind of finish off that gradient going from dark to light all the way up to the brow bone. So that's basically it. Now I'm going ahead and cleaning up the eyeshadow. This is going to create a nice kind of like black wing, an eyeshadow wing. I use concealer and a concealer brush, the same concealer shade that's going on under my eye, so that everything is nice and blended together. And then I just go ahead and blend that out. And the last step that I do when I do like to use like black and like a heavy solid color on my lid is I go in and line my tight line. So this is just going to kind of have an added detail, just some little extra attention, something really small that does make a huge difference different. So this is gonna kind of make everything look nice and cohesive, and I did go ahead and add on some lashes as well. So there would have been some like skin showing under my tight line, and this is just gonna kind of make everything look nice and just like that much more clean. So I did go ahead and add some lashes. I will be linking everything down below if you'd like to check it out. I love these lashes and I put them under my lash line. But this is the final look. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you have any other video suggestions. Don't forget to leave a like down below if you like this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe as well, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!